I was clumsy. I wouldn't pay attention. My coaches would yell at me. I mean, I was kind of a space cadet. But I enjoyed doing it, and my dad always said that it was much cheaper than therapy. Yeah. I started playing Columbia, playing in the Columbia Little League baseball system. But my parents would fight over who'd have to take me to the games because they thought it was so boring. So then I just stopped playing that, and then I joined the same club, the Columbia Premier Soccer Club, with my sister and brother, and I would just go to their practices, and because we all played at the same field, pretty much I'd just stay there until they're done, and then we'd all go home. I never thought of it as like end goal, or I just always took it seriously because I enjoyed doing it. I don't know if I wasn't serious about it, but I just did it a lot because I enjoyed it. So yeah, it wasn't like business or homework, or I wasn't like, I want to go to the Olympics. I just was like, I just want to play well on Saturday. Yeah, all family, they like to embarrass me too. So yeah, I'll have to tell them to calm it down, especially my mom. So I can always pick out her. She's this big proof of hair in her head, and she's always like, she's very outgoing. And then my grandpa, he likes a yodel. Yeah, so I'll go yodel lady hoo, and like he's from Germany, but yeah, so it'll be nice to see them too, or not so nice too, because sometimes it is like, can you please calm down? I'll definitely hear the support. Especially last year, no one really came to the game. And then, except for my family and a bunch of my family friends, I worked at a dental clinic, and they came out, and so I could just hear them coming in, and they're like the only people there, and I just thought, oh my goodness, like people were gonna think like, yeah, I don't know, yeah. Like, why does he need special treatment, or why is all of his family here? Like, it's like he's into himself. UCLA, that's sure, we had a couple teammates bring their whole family, but at Oregon State, not a lot of people come, so, they really stick out when they do. These last 4 years have, I think, been more than I asked for. I didn't know if I was ever going to play after my freshman year. I know like I'd get like maybe 5-15 minutes per game my freshman year in the middle of the season, not in the beginning or really then, but I just was really grateful to be playing, and especially with Jordan Morris, because he was the other striker. And so I just thought, like, I'm not nearly as good as him. I don't deserve to be on the same field as this guy. And then when I got the opportunity my sophomore year, I just took advantage of and wanted to learn as much as I could from him. And I think it just took a lot when I entered that, because I originally went to Stanford as a center defensive mid, and so I thought I'm going to be playing center mid, and then they said, no, you're not. And so I said, well, where else could I play? Yeah. It was fun because then because I'm a little bit of a space cadet right now, so I don't necessarily have to pay attention to the patterns other than make the near post, far post run in the box. It's either or, and then just put in the back of the net, rather than you have to bounce this guy as the center mid and then turn around and then sprint into the channel or kick it across the field. So I guess it's a lot more simple. So I just live in the moment. That's what my dad said was so interesting about me, so I don't really think too far ahead about that.